Hi, let's solve for the value of x. You're welcome to my channel. Okay, we have x squared plus, let's separate this. So this is same thing as 3x squared divided by x minus 3 squared, okay, is equal to 16. All right, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll be a bit fast. So we have x squared plus this same thing as 9x squared, right? Divided by, we have x minus 3 all squared is equal to 16. Now, when you look at this, we can solve this, all right? Let's solve this algebraically. So the LCM is x minus 3 squared, okay? So we have x minus 3 squared. Now, when this is divided by this, when this is divided by this, we have this remaining. So we have x squared multiplied by x minus 3 squared, all right, plus. Now, when this is divided by this, we have 1. 1 times this, we still have 9x squared is equal to 16, okay? So we have x squared. Recall that when you have a minus b squared, it's going to be a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, right? So we're going to have bracket x squared minus 2 times 3 times x will give us 6x plus b squared, that is 3 squared, will give us 9, all right? Plus 9x squared, everything divided by x minus 3 squared is equal to 16. Okay, so we continue. Now we're going to open this bracket. When we do that, we have x to the power of 4 minus 6x to the power of 3 plus 9x squared plus 9x squared divided by x minus 3 squared is equal to 16. Okay, so we have x to the power of 4 minus 6x to the power of 3 plus 18x squared divided by x minus 3 squared is equal to 16. All right, now we solve. X to the power of 4 minus what they have in common is what? 6x squared. We open our bracket. When this is divided by this, we have x remaining, minus when this is divided by this, we have 3, okay? Divided by x minus 3 to the power of 2 is equal to 16. Okay, so we have x to the power of 4 is equal to, divided by x minus 3 squared. Okay, let's separate them. The denominator, let's distribute it. So this is x to the power of 4 divided by x minus 3 squared minus 6x squared bracket x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 squared is equal to 16. Okay, then we have x to the power of 2 divided by x minus 3 squared. This is also squared because 2 times 2 will give us 4, right? Then minus, when this is divided by this, we are going to have what? X to the power of 2, 1 will remain under. So we are having x minus 3 as denominator is equal to 16. Now, we have the same power here and here, so we can bring them together as x squared divided by x minus 3, everything squared, right? Yes, minus 6x squared divided by x minus 3 is equal to 16. Okay, now when you look closely, you notice that we have x squared divided by x minus 3 here, okay? We have it here and we also have it here. So we can call it something. So we can say let x squared divided by x minus 3 be equal to, since we have x, let's call it y. And if we say so, that means this is y squared minus this is 6y, right? Is equal to 16. Now we just formed a quadratic equation. Let's write it correctly. So we have y squared minus 6y. This will cross to become minus 16 is equal to 0. Okay, now let's factorize this. The two factors of minus 16 that when you add you get minus 6 is going to be 2 and minus 8, right? So we can open two brackets. Since the coefficient here is just 1, we can open two brackets to have what? Y and y. So the two factors are 2 and minus 8. So we have plus 2 and we have minus 8 here is equal to 0. Yes, as easy as that. Once the coefficient of your y squared or x squared is 1, you can factorize it using this method I just used. All right, now we can say that y plus 2 is equal to 0 and y minus 8 is also equal to 0. So from here, y is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 8. Okay, but recall that our y, we made this statement. Recall that our y is equal to x squared divided by x minus 3, right? So let's go ahead and solve that. All right, permit me to draw this line so that I don't disturb myself too much. All right, but but y, but y is equal to x squared divided by x minus 3. All right, so for y equals, no, we got values for our y, right? So we got the first value of y as minus 2. Okay, so we got the first value of y as minus 2. So let's solve when y is equal to minus 2. So we have when y is equal to minus 2, we can now have that minus 2 is equal to x squared divided by x minus 3. All right, so this is same thing as minus 2 over 1. If we cross multiply, we are going to have minus 2 bracket x minus 3 is equal to x squared. Okay, because x squared is going to multiply 1 to give us x squared. Now we have minus 2 times x will give us minus 2x, and minus 2 times minus 3 give us plus 6 is equal to x squared. So let's arrange this well. If we arrange it well, we are going to have x squared, then this minus 2x will cross here to become plus 2x, and this plus 6 will cross to become minus 6 is equal to 0. All right, now we are going to solve this using the quadratic equation formula that states that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. Okay, now here our a is 1, our b is 2, our c is minus 6, right? Okay, so we continue solving. So we now say that our x is equal to minus 2, right? Plus or minus the square root of b squared, that is 2 squared, minus 4ac, that is 4, multiplied by a, and a is 1, multiplied by c, which is minus 6. All right, everything divided by 2a, that is 2 minus 1. Therefore our x is minus 2 plus or minus the square root of, now we have 2 squared, so 2 squared is 4, right? Then minus minus will give us plus, and 4 times 6 is 24 divided by 2. Okay, all right, so we have that x is equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 28 divided by 2. So our x is minus 2 minus, now 28, let's check 28, what we can get from it. Okay, so that we can simplify. So if this is 28, 2 can divide this to give us what? 16, right? So we have 16 times 2. So this is same thing as square root of 16 multiplied by square root of 2 divided by, oh sorry, what am I doing? 14, and 2 we divide again to give us 7, 7 we divide to give us 1. So we are going to have 4 times 7. So the perfect square we're looking for is 4, sorry. So it's going to be square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 7, okay, divided by 2. All right, so that was a mistake. So we have minus 2 plus or minus. Now square root of 4 is still 2, right? Root 7 divided by 2. Okay, so we write that x is equal to, what do they have in common? They have 2 in common, right? So if we factorize it out, this divided by this will give us minus 1 plus or minus. When this is divided by this, we have root 7 divided by 2. So this we cancel this. We have that the first value of our x then is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 7. So the first and the second value of x is this. All right. Now recall, when y, we have another value. So when y is equal to, we got the second value of y to be equal to 8. Okay. So when y is equal to 8, we can write when y is equal to 8. All right, we have that y is equal to x squared divided by x minus 3. Remember, so we can now write that 8 is equal to x squared divided by x minus 3. Okay. All right, now when we cross multiply also, we are going to have x squared is equal to 8 bracket x minus 3. So we have x squared is equal to 8x minus 24. Now let's bring everything together. So we have x squared minus 8x plus 24 is equal to 0. All right, so recall that our x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. Now in this case, all right, let me rewrite the last statement so that we can easily get it. So what I have there is that x is equal to x squared, sorry, minus 8x plus 24. So x squared minus 8x plus 24 is equal to 0. That is what I have there. So, and our x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. Okay. So our x then should be equal to minus 8, right? Plus or minus the square root of minus 8 squared, okay, minus 4 multiplied by our a is 1 and our c, sorry, is 24. Okay, everything divided by 2a, that is 2 multiplied by 1, is equal to 0. Oh, what am I doing? So our x then is equal to, our x then is equal to minus will give us plus or minus square root of 8 squared is 64, right? So we have 64, then minus 24 times 4 will give us 96. So we have 96 divided by 2. So our x is equal to 8 plus or minus square root of, now 64 minus 96 will give us minus 32. So we have minus 32 divided by 2. So x is equal to 8 plus or minus, now 32 can be expressed as minus 16 multiplied by 2. All right, so everything divided by 2. Therefore x is 8 plus or minus, so we can write this as square root of 16 multiplied by square root of 2 multiplied by square root of minus 1, because of this minus sign here, everything divided by 2. Okay, sorry, I don't even know you're not seeing it. Now we have x is equal to 8 plus or minus 4 root 2i divided by 2. So we have that x is equal to, for this numerator, they have 4 in common, right? So we can bring out the 4, and we have 2 plus or minus root 2i divided by 2. Okay, so x then is equal to, this we divide this to give us what? 2 brackets 2 plus or minus root 2i. So we can write this as our third and fourth value of x. We can leave it this way, or we can bring them together. 2 times 2 will give us 4 plus or minus 2 root 2i. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.